driven reseller and security review. We would like to start with a brief about your MDR solutions.
So I'll take one step back before the MDR. We are doing endpoint detection and prevention. We are doing endpoint using the core of the AI. And we found the need for the market for an MDR solution. Okay, that's why we built after that the full platform of MDR to manage our endpoint and endpoint detection and response using the AI as a core engine for this.
I'll add something to that. I think that the MDR solution, and that is what the market will tell you need at the moment, is an MDR solution. BlackBerry's strategy is very different to this. We believe that there is the ability to prevent things happening and cyber attacks happening before you need to get to an MDR solution. So our prevention first strategy is all about endpoint protection and having the efficacy at the endpoint to stop the attacks happening in the first place. And that's the cornerstone to what we try and do at BlackBerry.
Okay. You must have followed the security threat landscape over the past couple of years. How do you see them evolving over these years?
Yeah, I think the threat landscape is vast. It's getting worse. The problem's only going to get worse because the more IoT devices, the more handsets, everything is getting connected. So the threat landscape and the risk to individuals is exponential now because we are connecting our homes, we're connecting our children. Everything is getting more and more complex from a cybersecurity perspective. The threat landscape for enterprise, for businesses, is incredibly difficult. We have nation states, threat actors, and ransomware as a service that is creating really serious problems for businesses, and they're having to spend a lot of money on specialist resources to help them run and manage all of these different sort of software packages that they have. But overall, the threat landscape is getting worse. It's becoming more complex, and what we need to do is make sure that the products and services that the security industry is putting out are focused on how we can make it simple for businesses to actually cope with the threats that we're currently facing in the environments.
So in terms of the threats that companies are facing these days, we saw a lot of growth in the ransomware especially. Do you still see that evolving in this market?
100%. That's on the rise. Like every day, because we see what's going on at the customer side in the Middle East, in Africa, and globally using our MDR services and the feed that we are getting from some of the customers. It's on the rise. On a daily basis, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of these types of attacks, either targeted attacks for some specific customers or global attacks using a ransomware.
Okay. In terms of the Zero Trust framework, what sort of products and solutions do you offer?
I'd say Zero Trust framework is a great framework for which enterprise can work to. So we have a number of products. So we have our Persona product and our Gateway product, which is effectively a replacement for traditional VPN that was designed like 20 years ago. And these are built around the Zero Trust framework. What we try and do with these products is make them that we get better performance out of them. So our Gateway has a 20 times better performance than a traditional VPN. But from a Persona perspective, which is our product that's purely based in Zero Trust, what we're trying to do there is really enable the users to continue working wherever they are, whatever they're doing, but with the controls around them within an enterprise product that says actually we're going to detect abnormal behavior. So we're able to understand those behavioral analytics of the end user, not prevent them working wherever they are, but we can detect them and stop malicious activity should it happen. Zero Trust framework is incredibly important and a direction to travel for BlackBerry. Anything to add?
Yeah, 100%.
Good. Got that right.
In terms of your channel and marketing strategies, what are your key focus areas for the the next couple of months? And can you also tell us about your partnership with Amiviz?
That's actually a very good question. I'll take this one. So for us to be successful in the region, you have to partner with the right partners, okay? And that's why we were very, very selective in choosing the right partners in the region. Amiviz is a strategic partner for us in the region, and it replicates our strategy locally in each of the countries that we operate in across the Middle East, Turkey, and Africa. So that's when it comes to choosing the right partner to deliver the right services, support, and replicate the same image of BlackBerry locally in countries.
Thank you for speaking to Arabian Reseller and Security Review. It was nice speaking with both of you, and we look forward to speaking to you again in the future.
Thank you so much.